Remember this place? It's been a little while since we've been here, but I kind of thought maybe we take one more trip back. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Varund here, and today we are kicking off at the top of the world. EP Tools, place we call home. So a good few episodes back now, we came here, we saw and we conquered, and then the helicopter rolled through and kind of put a halt to all of those plans. I didn't actually have a chance to clear this place out, and I don't think I'm going to get a chance this time, but if I can find any steel bar halves, or a propane torch, any of those on the list would be a damn good day. I feel like I'll probably grab the bulk of the stuff that I've just said on our last way through. There we go, one welding torch. That'll do me, I think. I'm happy to just go now. Take the fishing hook and line. Whetstone, yeah, the rest we don't really care too much about, I don't think. Do care about that, however. If I can beat... damn it. Okay, sketchy mission begins. There's one. Oh, come on. And sprint through. Is the truck still running? Nope, of course I turned it off, why wouldn't I? Way too clever for that. Come on. Alright, we got a welder's torch though. That is absolutely wonderful. Ooh. Thought we were going to have one in a second. There we go. Alright, that should do us. So as this bad boy starts, please. There we go. Nice. Alright, game plan is on our way home, I want to break down a car. Any car, just to see what I can get. I think if I can maybe get a steel bar out of one, even just one, I'll go touring the world and break down every single scrap car we can find, because I'm so very close to getting that anvil, and once we get that, the rest is kind of smooth sailing, I think. Don't actually know, I'm yet to play with any. Probably going to need a stupid amount of steel rods after that, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. I just kind of want to make a long blade. Do you know what I mean? I haven't had a single long blade this entire build. I miss them. I miss them a lot. Let's head home. No, we need to head to the next crossroad down. There's 2 free scrap cars there. If we can make use of at least one of them, it'd be a good day. Be nice to see if we can actually... or what skill this affects too. So I'm yet to do any metalworking or welding. So high metalworking will retrieve more valuable salvage. Okay, it's metalworking. That's cool. We know that now. We can make this work. Come on. One thing we can do as well is break down some bathtubs and stuff. See if they still provide the same sort of gear. Let's see what we got. 4 0 XP. Excellent. Okay, that's always good. We did get one steel bar and one steel rod half. Actually wasn't that beneficial. We did get an iron band though. I think they're very important. I'll take it all. Take every bit of it. But would have been nice if it was better, you know? Am I wrong for asking that? Or am I correct? I feel like I'm correct. Sheet metal scrap, aluminium fragments and scraps. Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst find. Not the worst at all. Just be nicer if it was better. And brilliant. Uses the whole welder's torch. Okay, we're not doing that right now. Hopefully we do it today, but certainly not right now. I think we're straight down and left, and that'll be us smooth sailing out of there. Oh, I just accidentally hit a big boulder, and this van is literally ready to die in the worst spot. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we've got to go. Oh, there's so much gear in there too. I need this van. Need it. Come on, fellas. Oh, trouble is, so we've got to get through the second checkpoint, and we're nowhere near pulling that off. Not even close. Come on, lads. Ooh, you can absolutely get out. You too. And last but not least, you can go too. We just got a crawler under the van or something. Come on. There's nowhere it's down to 0%. Might be now. Yeah, we still gotta get through this checkpoint. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, if it stills itself on this little tree, we're dead. Plain and simple. Come on, game. Help a brother out. Please. Okay, we're good. We are good. Nice. That's all we need. I just heard a little baby deer. I hope I didn't hit the little baby deer. Ooh, so close. Almost too close. Do not like it. We made it back in one piece. Just barely. Not my finest hour, to say the least. This car kind of needs to be decommissioned for a little bit, I think. This is kind of going to be the one that's going to be the staple for a while, I reckon. I don't want to lose it. Not for a second. But the rate it's going, I feel like we might. Oh, that's why we've been glowing. That makes so much sense. Let's just top this bad boy up and grab some food. Definitely deserves it. What a day. What a day. Don't get the map out. Sorry. Sorry for your eyes. Alright, what were we going to do now we're back? Top this puppy up, head over to the school, and hopefully, big hopes, get some metal pipes out of the, whatever you call them. Hang on, that's completely empty. Is that empty? Yeah, it's completely empty. Something's out of whirly. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, we're out of propane. We don't have a propane torch. And we've got nothing else that we can use. Disaster. I did see a propane barbecue somewhere. Where is the question? I think it was on our little adventure. So I'm just strolling around thinking. Let me have a proper think. I'm almost certain it was one down in just a bit deeper into Valley Station by our fishing point. Could always head there and just see how we go. I think the fishing rod's still there. I do need some fish pretty desperately. I reckon we just head down and see what we can find. It'd be nice if we can get one. I'll keep the welding torch and stuff with me. And it'd be nice to see what actually gives us steel rods. So far, I'm at a bit of a loss. Not good. Not good at all. I can't believe how long this van's gone on for. We've had him for a very long time. We had him before we even got into Louisville. That's what got us to the border. He's done incredibly well. He's a strong puppy, to say the least. Oh, we do also have the West Point factory as well. That one could be a big hit. I think at least the basics I saw was fairly good. I think I only made it into the thing next door, the storage yard, and that was okay. If we could maybe get back in there and, you know, make good of some of the world, could actually be onto a winner. Could. Big maybe. Big maybes, as per usual. Anyway, barbecue. Hopefully, it's the first point we come to. Right there. There she is. There she is. You'll be very pleased to know it was the first point we came to, because it's right at our fishing point. I thought I'd just check the gardens because I saw a deck chair. And there we are, right there waiting for us. Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Let's shut those lights off and push our way through. Just want the propane tank, that's all. You Zeds understand, right? Please? Oh, guess not all of you agree. Look, we don't have to agree, you just have to accept it. Thanks, Hector Lopez. Mr. Mexicano George Foreman. Kitchen tongs, sick. That's basically empty too. I mean, still on the same amount. Very weird. The other one weighs more though. The other one weighs 10. And this is 7.74 or something. Which makes me think there may have been a bug that causes them to be empty. Once again. Wouldn't be the first bug that's done it. Probably won't be the last. Is the fishing rod still up on the dock? It is. Beautiful. I need to use that. I need some fish. Like last week. Is there any rats at all? There's one. That'll do. That'll do. Now we just sit and wait. Got ourselves a nibble. Hopefully it's a good one. There we go, he's coming in hot. There she is. Can't please be tasty. Come super close to the edge. That's a tiny thing. Bluegill, too small for slicing. Classic. Okay, where's another rat? It's coming to that time. Sort of winter-ish, that things aren't as good. But it's also almost 6 PM, so we should start getting some good bites. Fingers crossed, anyway. What is she gonna be? Hopefully something good. No catch. Classic. Ah, that's annoying. I wonder if they took the bait. Yeah, no bait. Brilliant. Don't think I've got any with me either. Nah. Ah, that's a problem. Change line, change hook. No bait. We can come back. I'm sure I've got another bait line in the little fishing box we've got. We'll have one somewhere, I'm sure. Like 99% sure. It's definitely not in here. No. No, that's all good. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I reckon we break down a bath. Something tells me we're not going to have the most luck finding baths out here. I feel like it's mostly showers. They're all quite small. Speaking too soon. And an iron pipe. Definitely not what we need. How about you or you? More iron pipes. Yeah, nothing. Basically nothing. Plain fridge. Steel bar? Nope. Grey oven? Just one steel bar, please. Steel sheet. It's a good start, but it's not quite what I was hoping for. How about these? Gotta have a metal pipe in that, surely. Brilliant. Back to the drawing board it is then. Super dark now too. It's getting pretty sketchy out here, especially at night. Not good. So good to be home. I've missed it. Scary out there. Don't like it at all. Oh, I could have used him as bait. That's so annoying. I'm sure I had a little thing. Did we not? Like the floats. Did I not have a float? Maybe I didn't. Ah, how annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. No going back now. Anything in here? Nah. No. Not good. Not a good day. Not a good day. We can try again tomorrow. I feel like it's kind of an unspoken rule to not break these down. Did get wire out of it. And nothing. Fingers crossed. Nah. No, we're just going to waste everything, I think. Still got plenty in there, at least. Playground slide. Please. Oh, this is so annoying. So very annoying. I don't even know how we go about leveling it either. Guess we just build stuff? No idea. Okay, I was just having a look through some bits, and we can do little bits of metalworking, which could potentially get us further along, you know? Forge circular saw blade into halves. I reckon we start with that. Forge iron band. We got iron bars. Wonder if we use the iron bars we could do something. Iron scrap. We could make a quarter. Can we make a half? Forge bar from halves. Ah, so 2 halves can make a whole. Can we not just do that forever? Forge bar half from chunks. Ooh, still chunks. Okay, that could actually be a blessing there. Wow, we might have actually figured something out. Big brain. Still chunk 1. Singular chunk. Don't tell me I didn't pick up any chunks. One day I'll learn. One day I'll learn. Okay, we got a bunch of scraps. There was an iron bar. Steel bar quarter. We've only got 1 as well, don't we? Yeah. Oh, good. Well, back to the drawing board then, I guess. Did I clear this out? I think I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Still chunk. We got some of those. Steel bar quarter. Let's just take all of this, shall we? Iron bar half, steel bar half. As long as we don't use the halves. That's the important thing, right? Right. Take basically everything else. Iron band. We can figure out the rest along the way, I reckon. Let's just grab a whole bunch from here as well. Any scraps and chunks and things. Iron bar. Take the iron bar. Why not? Steel piece. I feel like we're going to need 3 steel pieces. Steel bar half. We want to keep that. Yeah, I think any halves. Maybe a steel rod half, but we'll leave it behind anyway. And then any scraps we want to take with, unless it's like an iron pipe or maybe a steel rod. We don't need the steel rod. We need the steel bars, not the rods. Steel bar quarter. There's 4 quarters. We could potentially forge a half. Iron piece. Yeah, let's just go see what we can do. Let's tear some stuff down, put some stuff back together. Yeah, just figure some things out. Steel rod half. We also don't need those. We need the steel bar halves. Don't know how many times I'm going to say steel bar half before I get sick of saying it, but today we got some learning to do, folks. Today we've got some learning to do. What we got? Steel bar half. We have 1 in here, didn't we? Steel rod half. Steel bar. That'll get us 2. Yeah, let's go mess around on the forge. No, we're way too far away. I had a feeling. Primitive forge, primitive forge. We need 1 log in there. Can actually do a fair bit. Forge bar from quarters. Steel bar quarter, we can make a whole steel bar. And then cut that puppy in half. No idea what XP that did. I'm hoping it was metalworking. 9.75. Okay, cool. We are on something. Forge iron band using 2 iron bars. Pretty sure the iron bars... No. The metal bands are actually quite important. Forge rod into bar. Steel rod into bar. Hang on a minute. Possible ingredients. Does that just use that? Will be kept. That will be destroyed. The steel rod can be switched into a steel bar using a steel bar and a steel chunk. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Forge scrap into bar quarter. We could use a lot of steel scraps to make 4 bar quarters. It's only an iron bar. A little bit annoying. Forge bar from chunks. Steel bar half. Unless we use the whole steel chunk, then we can make a whole steel bar half again. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have a play. We're actually making something work here, and it's quite fun. Can't craft, it's too dark. That can be avoided. Forge bar half from bar chunks. Ah, is that the last one? Can't be the last thing we can do. We've got so much. But what we did get was a good bunch of gear. We got an extra 4. We can still cut this bad boy down as long as we got the hacksaw. We don't have the hacksaw. We got a bunch of sheet metal scrap, some iron bands, steel piece, 1 steel bar and 4 halves. We only need 1 more. We only need 1 more, and then we're done. We can just go break down a car, right? Surely. Yeah, so that will make 14 and then 16, and our steel bar halves are finito. You're new. It's been a long time since I've seen your kind around here. Don't appreciate it, don't like it, don't tolerate it. Absolutely not, for a second. Little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda makes me worried about what could be coming next. As for metalworking though, 58.5. Not bad. Not bad. Steel bar half. Have we got 1 more steel bar? Have we got anything? No, we don't. Okay, no stress. No stress. Did do very well though. I'm actually very happy with the progress we've made. Do I have anywhere in here at all a little hacksaw? I'm sure I did have one. Would seem that I don't now. Wonder what happened to it. Not good. Not good. It was in my bag the entire time. Not embarrassed at all. Not in the slightest. Ah, it'd be nice if we got metalworking from that, but we don't. I think metalworking now is basically just blacksmithing. I feel like welding is probably what metalworking once was, and now it's all just changed, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if it was a bit clearer how you actually got to where you needed to be. Does that make sense? There's a lot to do, a lot to learn, and not a lot of direction to actually pull it off, but it's all good. I feel like sometimes you kind of got to cross that bridge to be able to get there. I feel like we're on a good path to crossing that bridge. Let's just fire this puppy up. Lovely. There's dinner. Tomorrow we got to go fish, regardless of what we want to do. We could always break down a car on the way. Unless we can work these into... No, we can't. Iron bars into steel bars is probably not going to happen. Not a chance. There is a scrapyard just here, isn't there? I'm sure this is... junk baron. Yeah, I'm sure. No way. There's a broken down fence. Are we going to get our steel bar? Or is it going to be iron? Iron pipe. That makes me feel quite a lot better, actually. Kind of glad it's not just there, ripe and ready for the taking. But also quite sad that there is not a single scrap car in this entire area. That's wild. Not very happy about that. Can I not, like, make chum? Yeah, nice. Let's go chum the waters with a bunch of sand and just mess. Ah, that's a bit of a shame. A big shame, actually. I do need to take the car, however. No barbecue down here either as a little non-gas one. A wood burner. That's the one. There's another. Perfect. It'd be nice if I could maybe stock up on some of this. Thank you for the gas, Hector Lopez. Ah, basically empty. Is it even worth taking? Probably not. Probably not. Let's maybe just go on without it. It could be worth possibly breaking some of this down. Is it? No, probably not. Ah, so frustrating. It's one more scrap car. That's all I need. Just one more car to go, and then we're golden. I just know that I'm never going to be able to find it. What a life. What a life we lead. Hunting everywhere for one little bar, and I know full well I'm going to need 100 more bars to be able to get to where I want to be. We kind of just need to get the burners on a bit, don't we? Figure out a way to make things good, and then make them good, and don't break them in the process. Life. Life, life, life. What a pain it is. Mussels, fresh uncooked. Wonder if we can use those as bait. Add bait. Termites. Get on there, boy. Add bait of termites. There we go. Oh, fishy's waiting for us too. Are you ready, fellas? Let's drop back a tiny bit. Let's fish. Please just catch something big. Anything will do. We got ourselves a boy. Is she a good one? It better be. I won't be happy if it's not. Will not be happy at all. Can't she close? She close was saving our line so much there as well. There we go. Nothing of value. Perfect. Thank you very much, game. Does that mean... No, the bait's still there. Nice. Anything further? Yeah, there we go. Let's just pull her in a touch. Kind of decided to just come back to base. The disappointment that is winter fishing now kind of just made me not want to waste your time on it and just waste my own instead. But when I came back, I discovered this. Forge rod into bar. We can make 2 steel bar quarters from these two, and in turn make the 1/2 that we need. As long as it works out. Oh, we can actually make more. Sick. Okay. So yeah, all the stuff that I was missing just turned into me needing... Oh, what do you call it? Charcoal. Turned into just me needing charcoal, which, yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Forge bar half from bar quarters. The last one we need. And the level up. perfect, which means we can now get more from breaking down cars. Man, it's a good day. No. Oh, don't. Oh, please. Please. We got 15. We've got 15 out of 16. Oh, you're joking. You've got to be. Got to be joking. Still rod half. Can we maybe forge rod into bar? 2 more times, please. Have we got 1 more steel piece? Ooh, forge a simple blade. Ah, yeah, we're up to the next level now, aren't we? Forge bar half from bar quarters. Lovely. Okay, that should be the final one. And we got 3 steel pieces out of it. Cool. I'm assuming we can, at some point, turn those 4 pieces into like a bar quarter? I don't know. There's got to be something along those lines, I reckon. Alright, and 11 charcoal is probably a bit too much, but we're going to figure it out. Craft the blacksmith anvil. Just realised all of the grass has grown back as well. That's very quick. Incredibly so. There's the beast. Weighs 40. Man, that's a big boy. That's a big old anvil. I get it. Still. Thing's huge. Absolutely monstrous. Okay, how is this going to work out? Should we maybe put it opposite? I think we should. And then we can have this whole back section like kind of cornered off. Have a little workbench in here and stuff and set this place up separately. The pottery area can also be the same and we can just stroll into our pottery stuff. And then we can make the old school primitive stuff either obsolete and get rid of it, or yeah, we'll figure out that plan later. What do we need for this bad boy then? Wrong menu. That's the one we're after for blacksmithing. Advanced forge. We need 30 stone blocks, large bellows. That's very annoying. We need 2 large bellows. I wonder if... Remember that deer hide we brought home? Like, a very long time ago? The first one we had disappeared, but this could maybe double as... We can't pick it up now, can we? Yeah, there we go. Tanned and furred. So we need to defur it. Right? I would have loved to have kept the rug, but more important things. More important things. Can we soften it? No. Doesn't look like it. Possible ingredients. Remove fur. Yeah, I don't think we can. Okay. Because it's already tanned, I assume. How do we make the bellows again? Create large bellows. Medium leather. Tanned and defurred, I'm assuming. Tanned and crude. So I wonder if we can get the tannin barrel going. Nah, we're going to have to go hunting. Gonna have to go hunting. I know it's coming sooner or later. Ah, that's so annoying. There's got to be a way, man. There's got to be a way. Surely. Let's just give the old fleshing tool a go and see if we can actually pull something off here. Hello, softening beam. Nah, it's definitely not going to happen, is it? Well, that's a little bit sad. Just a little bit, but I do understand it. I get it. Let's just double check this one last time. No. Okay, no stress. That can stay on the ground and we can move swiftly onwards to the next deer, I guess. There are actually a few farms nearby that we could check out for maybe a sheep hide. I reckon a sheep's a medium animal, isn't it? Could probably use a sheep hide, surely. If we can use a deer, they're give or take the same size. Maybe a deer's slightly bigger. Sheep's slightly bigger, but rounder. Yeah, we'll make something work. Just got to remember where the farms are. I'm pretty sure they're up on the right here, where we crashed our car. Pretty sure. Anyway, we just got to get there. Not too far out. I reckon we just glide straight there. Don't think it's this one. Pretty sure it's the next one. I think you can access it from this road, but you've got to go off-road to get there. So I think stick to the, hopefully, gravel road, not just a bunch of trees. Should be just down there somewhere. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Don't know if these are farms either, or they're just like plotted land. You know what I mean? It's annoying. I would leave the truck at the front, but we do kind of need it to shift the deer out. Deer? Sheep. don't really want to be carrying like a 70-pound sheep all the way to the entrance. That sounds like a terrible idea. Brilliant. Actually, got to be able to make it through, though. Not a good idea in reverse either, is it? Not with that beeping going on. Not good. Not good. There's a farm. There's a chicken. Okay, we might be going back to the drawing board here. Let's go a bit further up and see what we can see. Hopefully there's a big old farmhouse just waiting for me. It's a good start. Good start, and finished the rhyme perfectly. With any luck, there is just a tanned leather in here. So I'd much rather not go and kill something if I can help it. Ooh. Next level mechanics, level 2 welding. Definitely take that. Electrical 1. I think I have that. I've read it for sure, but I don't know if I have it at home. Still trying to build up that log of books so we can build some full-scale libraries. I brought the charcoal with me. That's why I'm slightly overweight. And the steel. What are you up to, boy? Where's your brain at? Can we... We can. Interesting. Firecrackers. Would actually be quite fun to use. The Bible, hairdryer. Not a lot so far. Zed just with a wallet. Still sheets, I'll take those all day long. 6 of them too. Just sling those straight into the van. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A ratchet. Not a lot else. Alright, I'm going to do a quick scout and then head on out. Got a mega basement down here. Place is cool. If only I caught this before it was looted. I'm going to take that long stick, I think. Just for good measure. And we need a large handle for that axe, so I'll take that too. Otherwise, nothing too crazy going on down here, but it is funky, regardless. Cool little setup. I wonder if with that level 1 metalworking we can finally get a steel bar out of this. Steel bar half. Okay, we were actually on the right tracks at least. And we got some nuts and bolts too. Okay, we've kind of just got to keep cracking on doing metalworking stuff, because that seems like the way to go. It's just going to be a hell of a long process, I think. Let's unload all of that. So I'm heavily overweight, but we can make it work. We can make it work. Small hacksaw, tongs, all of this stuff should have stayed up in the little pen. But it's all good. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nice. Alright, I think there's a few more farms just a bit further out. I'm going to try and do some scouting. If there's a farmhouse or anything, that would be more than ideal. Farmhouse where? Right there. It's super dark too. Wow, it's super bright outside my house. It's the trouble. It's the first time we've got some proper sunlight and it's just dreamy. But my god, is it hard to see. A large knife. Thank you. So I'm like, I wanted to play a lot of armor whilst I was here, but the daylight has just been almost unstoppable. A cow. I'm assuming a cow. It's going to be a large hide, isn't it? Something's got to be large. Yeah, I'm going to assume cow. Makes the most sense to me. Yeah, so the daylight is just super bright here, which is wonderful, but equally not ideal for playing games. Not at all. I'm also going to head back to base because it's super dark and I can hear a Zed. Can hear but can't see. Let's get some sleep. It's a double cow farm. Of course it's a double cow farm. He looks like a big boy too. What are you? You're a female. You're a pretty female too. Oh, you know what we could have done? Check the zone. Yeah, we got a bull somewhere too. There he is. Oh, he's a good boy as well. He's stressed, and it's completely my fault. I completely apologise, my friend. I'm going to leave you alone. Gonna leave you alone. That's definitely going to be... unless we can cut it in half, and then we can get 2 small leather ones out of it. That could work. Not the cow, the hide. We can cut the hide in half. What are you? There's a big damn bull. Yeah, you want to stay well away from that boy. 1 little cow and 2 baby cows. Stressed. She's a bit angry. Need a weapon. We could go for the clean knife. Feel a bit better about doing that. Like, I know you're stressed anyway. She's not pregnant, is she? Need a baby first, pregnant? No. Okay, cool. If she was, would have been a different story. I'm so sorry. So very sorry. Truly. I really am. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta come with me, my dear. Do just want to check her out too. Too far from the animal, that's okay. Sorry, I know I just killed your buddy, but are you pregnant? No, she is stressed, however. Let's leave him to it. We've done enough damage. Let's maybe take out the Z, just to keep him happy. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get out of here with one extremely heavy cow. 826 pounds. Wow, this is the most I've ever been overweight by a country mile. That is absolutely wild. That's unreal. How much meat are we going to get out of this? Is this still going to do the same thing where it gives you like 4 meat? If not, we could be dining like a king for a very long time. Sling him straight on the seat if we can. No, does it not work? Can I put into container? Nah, definitely way too big. Imagine that. Driving down the road, you just see strapped in one mighty cow. Good work. Good work. It'd be a great deterrent, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely no chance getting that in there. Okay, let's get ourselves home. The only thing I'd like to know before I call it a day is, did I just waste this innocent bull's life? Because if I did, I'd be a little bit upset, I'm not going to lie. So I had zero intention of actually taking down a bull today. Not a bull, a cow. Especially one that was just chilling in our field with a friend. 104 litres is wild. We can at least fill that bucket up. Oh, you know what we could do? We could use this big old boy, fill that with blood, and then we've got a constant thing. Yeah, it could work. Could work. Source is the blood. Can I do that? Huh. Ah, of course. Yeah. And then we can just build the blood up as we go. I don't know what we can use it for yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy one day. Maybe. And it would stop this huge pool from building up on the ground. I'm going to bleed it. I'll see you guys on the other side. Turns out you've actually got to be pretty quick with the blood. We only got like 20 litres out of it. But meat-wise, we also didn't do too great either. I wonder how solid this actually is. Really hope it's not just like disappointing meat, you know? But yeah, otherwise we got one big old piece of leather. I wonder if we can just cut it down here. Cut leather. Nope, that's worn leather. Maybe we need to process it first, kind of. Unprocessed. Can we process that softening beam? Yeah, we might be able to process it and then cut it in half. I feel like that is how this is going to work. Fleshing tool, of course. Cut leather in half. Cool. So we can actually get 2 lots of medium leather out of it, which I think would be more handy. And we can slice it down into small leather and so on and so forth. We get a cow next to the bull. I think we can smash it and get a jawbone out of it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Sling the animal bones and brain in there. Guess we got to start moving into the second one. Man, we are probably an animal's nightmare. I do feel a little bit guilty, but it is what it is. It is what it is, unfortunately. Let's sling that bucket down there. What did I want to do before I called it a day? Ah, yeah, the main thing we signed up for. Get the forge done. We got one big old anvil. We need to make one bellows. B-E-L-L-O. We need 2 planks, 2 medium handles, and 1 medium leather tanned thing. Do I have any brain juice down there? I don't think I do. Make 1 bowl of brain tan. It's always strange seeing that mixed in just with like the list of make gravy, make pancakes, make pretty much everything. Should really make some pancakes. We're coming up to Christmas too, so I need to get working on a Christmas pie sooner rather than later. But yeah, this bad boy can go first. If it comes to it, we'll have some Christmas pancakes. I feel like he deserves just a bit of a break, you know. Can I do it in the tanning barrel? Tannin. not tanning. Two very different things. Tanning a dead animal would be a bit strange. Tanning, however, completely normal. 1 treated leather. Perfect. Which means 2 planks away from a bellows, I believe. Let's just cut this puppy down. Leave the 1 plank out here. 2 planks. 2 medium handles. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good from there. 1 large bellows on our craftable surface. I think we're good. We just need to drop the bag, get ourselves up the other end, and figure out what we actually need to finish it off. Fleshing tool and the welding tool can stay. Almost gets us under, just not quite. Why are we always so overweight? One day I'll learn. Maybe. Kind of forgot I need another like 30 odd stones. We have got 28 on the go. Wonder if this will get us to level up. Maybe. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, just in time as well. So we got 28 stone blocks plus 2. Oh, okay, we got a flint nodule. That can be 1. And then our other stone can be block number 2. Oh, I might have actually moved them up there already. Maybe. Maybe? That does ring a bell. We might actually be done. There's 2. So 30 blocks. The bellows are already up there. I think the cement is already up here too. Yeah, cement's here. I think that's all we need, isn't it? Advanced furnace. 40 blocks, you're joking. Ah, it's the forge, isn't it? Yeah, blacksmith anvil, a wooden bucket, a mason's trowel. I believe I've got all of those things. I think I picked up a wooden bucket on our last trip. So maybe in this van or the black van? There's a wooden bucket somewhere. Definitely seen one, definitely picked it up. An empty crucible and no wooden bucket. Okay, no stress. I looked at a wooden bucket, didn't pick one up. Wooden bucket. Such a lot of gear. Actually a lot of gear. You know what, I might actually... You know what, now screw it, let's do this. 1 component we need is this. So I think we may actually need to figure this out next time, because there's way too much going on and not enough man to actually get it done. I don't think. The more I'm staring at it, the more I'm just going in circles, and I feel like I'm just going to end up going in circles to the point where I don't actually know what I'm hunting for anymore. We've got a lot of gear, we've got a lot of just stuff thrown everywhere. Things are getting messy, things are getting confusing. I think we need a small break, and I think this will be the perfect place to leave it. All I think we need to do is break down a scrap car, and then we should be smooth sailing. But until then, I'm gonna love you and leave you just there for my own sanity. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.